We are delighted to welcome Dr. Huang Dan back to our interview. Through our previous conversation, we gained a deeper understanding of statistics as a discipline. We understand that after completing her master's degree, Dr. Huang spent some time working in industry before deciding to return to Pusan National University to pursue a PhD. Through today's discussion, we also hope to offer some insights and personal experience to students who may be torn between entering the workforce and returning to academia. To begin with, could you tell us whether your time in industry after completing your master's degree gave you a new perspective on academic research or on statistics itself? Which change or realization left the strongest impression on you?
Yes, and the change was substantial. Work experience taught me that real-world problems rarely lack models. Instead, they often suffer from unclear objectives, messy data, and misaligned communication. Academic training tends to start from methods, whereas professional environments force you to start from value. What decision does this analysis support? Who is the audience? And are the time and communication costs acceptable? The biggest realization for me was that statistics is not only a technical skill, but also an art of communication and trade-offs. Whether complex results can be distilled into a single, usable message often determines whether statistical analysis truly makes an impact.
Having experienced two very different paths, both academia and industry, and then choosing to return for a PhD suggests that this path holds particular meaning for you. How do you understand the value of returning to academia? And where do you think this sense of value comes from?
For me, the value of returning to academia lies in the ability to explore deeper, more transferable principles rather than only addressing immediate problems. While industry emphasizes fast and effective solutions, academia allows problems to be examined thoroughly and even transformed into methodologies that can be applied across contexts. This sense of value comes from two sources: my enjoyment of turning complexity into clarity, and the realization that reproducible and generalizable research creates long-term impact rather than one-time deliverables. This is a major reason I chose to pursue a PhD.
Returning to the choice itself, many students struggle with the decision between continuing their studies and entering the workforce first. Based on your experience, how would you advise them to make this decision? Are there any perspectives you could share with students who are at a similar stage?
I usually suggest a practical criterion: identify whether you currently lack direction or capability. If your goals are unclear, working first can help you develop a sense of real problems. If you are certain about pursuing research or aiming for positions that require advanced degrees, further study may be more suitable. Importantly, this choice is not irreversible. Many career paths are dynamic. As long as each step adds value, work builds problem awareness and execution skills, while further study builds methodological and systemic competence. The path is worthwhile.
After returning to Pusan National University to begin your doctoral studies, did you have any particularly strong impressions during the process of readjustment? Which changes made you feel the need to rethink or recalibrate your pace?
The biggest adjustment was pace. Work follows an external rhythm with clear tasks and rapid feedback, whereas doctoral study relies heavily on self-direction. You define problems, set milestones, and wait longer for feedback. The prolonged uncertainty was challenging. Over time, I adopted a project management approach, breaking down goals, documenting failures, and treating each experiment as a way to narrow the solution space. Ultimately, a PhD trains not short-term productivity, but the ability to sustain progress on long-term problems.
Doctoral research is a long and demanding journey that requires a great deal of commitment. For you personally, what has been the driving force that sustained you through completing your PhD? And during this process, what sense of meaning did you feel most clearly?
My motivation is not constant excitement, but a combination of curiosity and a sense of growth. Curiosity drives me to uncover underlying structures, while growth becomes evident when I see myself move from applying methods to proposing them. The clearest significance of the PhD lies in developing a stable, transferable capability, the ability to decompose complex problems, test hypotheses, iterate systematically, and arrive at credible conclusions. This is a skill set that can be carried into any field or stage of life.
If you had to explain in one sentence why you would choose Pusan National University again as the place to continue your studies, what would you say?
Because it offers both rigorous statistical training and the freedom to ground research in real-world problems, allowing me to find my own path between methodology and application.
We would like to sincerely thank Dr. Huang for joining us and for sharing her valuable personal insights, as well as her reflections on the meaning of choosing to continue her studies at important stages of life. We also hope that everyone listening to today's interview found it informative and inspiring. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next time.